Do you guys know any of the other theories for how it was built?
I don't. I just know the old movies of everyone lifting the rocks as a group.
All right, I can go through some of the theories that I know off the top of my head. So, probably the most realistic of the theories are that they use some sort of ramp, and it's possible that if you get enough people pulling a giant boulder up a shallow ramp, that it's possible that they could have moved the stones with just like manual power and pulley systems. And one of the theories is the external ramp theory, which is basically that they just built an external ramp and the ramp kind of increased in size as the pyramid increased in size. But one of the main criticisms of the external ramp theory is that in order to continue to build up past a certain point, they would have had to increase the angle of the ramp to a point to where it would be almost impossible to pull a rock of that size up, or they would have had to extend the ramp like super far in order to keep like the nice shallow increase in incline. And that and they say there's no evidence found of remnants of like a really large ramp. So that's like one of the main criticisms of that one. And then there's another theory with a ramp. There's actually two more ramp theories. There's a theory of the ramp that they built a ramp around the outside. So they built like a ramp around the outside and they built it that way. And that way they could keep the increase of incline gradual so they could pull the rocks up. And then there's one where they built the ramp on the inside. There's an interior ramp as well. But there's criticism for that too, because there's like, oh, there's no like archaeological evidence that there was a ramp that they were using.
If you have me out in the sun in 110-degree weather with like 1,000 guys capable of pulling rocks up ramps, I'm definitely starting a riot.